Today is a big day on the grid. We are announcing the winners of my worldwide photo walk. Plus, we are celebrating the day before Thanksgiving with a chicken sandwich celebration. We've got chicken sandwiches from 5 different fast food places. We're going to be sampling them, we're going to be judging them, and we're going to be very judgy. Also, we've got some giveaways today that are incredibly unique, stuff that you literally can't get anywhere. Someone's going to win our regular prizes and these 3 super kick butt prizes that, again, you can't get anywhere. What kind of day is this going to be? It's going to be a big chickeny day on the grid. And you know what? It all starts in just, say it with me, 23.2 seconds. Let's go!
The Grid is brought to you by Platypod, the tripod alternative that is changing the world. Everybody has a Platypod. You should too. Go to platypod.com.
Hey, happy holidays, everybody. Welcome to the Grid. It's a big chickeny day.
Wow, look at that jib work. I bet
Man,
Juan's
that
back
jib work
there.
is, oh yeah, Juan's there today. You can tell when Juan's here. It's smooth like butter.
Now, I would like to just say that when we switched from the jib angle was a little warmer of a color temperature.
Yeah,
Then we switch over here.
And now we're all
It's a
blue.
little cool.
Why are we blue?
Why are we blue?
We're blue.
I don't know.
Does anybody in the control room go, hey?
I don't know.
And that's Jason, by the way. Jason,
Juan had it dialed
why
in.
are we blue?
He had it dialed in.
Like I think he's working on it now.
We're dialing it.
We're still blue. We're blue.
Anyways.
You know how you know we're coming back. Our colors come back.
Look at
Hey,
that.
all right. Woo. Okay, that was rough.
It's crazy how trained we are.
I know we see color. Our colors
It's blue.
It's still a little blue because
still a little blue.
The laptop should be
Yeah.
gray, right? So you know that the white balance would be correct when the laptops are not blue. But we're also on a set with a lot of blue.
We're
So
like
we're
a lot
just
of blue, yes.
All
Gray
right.
and blue. Gray brings out a lot of blue.
All right, this is all true. Okay, so we've got a big day on the grid. Let me just tell you what's coming up. First off, we're going to do the winners of the worldwide photo walk competition. We have the grand prize winner, we have the mobile photography winner, and we have the leaders, so people who led a photo walk. We're going to be choosing those winners today too. All that is coming, and want to thank Slick Pick. Shout out to Slick Pick for the first time hosting our gallery stuff. They did a great job, and we're very grateful to those folks.
And somebody today can win a free gallery from Slick Pick.
They can
I know
win
that's
a
one of the
free
prizes.
complimentary 1-year gallery plan. So that's for new customers only. We'll talk about that in just a second because I can't wait to tell you about the giveaways today. But so with that. Then we are going to do, so we went to 5 different chicken sandwich places. Let me see if I can give you a rundown real briefly of what they are. Okay, so this is our pre-Thanksgiving chicken sandwich celebration. So we went to 5 different places. Kuna went to 3, I went to 2. One of them is the chicken sandwich from Zaxby's.
Yes.
Zaxby's is mostly in the South, the Midwest, Southwest, and Las Vegas. Yeah. KFC is everywhere in the world. We've got the chicken sandwich from Huey Magoo. So Huey Magoo's is a very Florida-based thing. It's in Florida. It's a little bit in North Carolina, a little bit in a couple of southern states, but it's what we went with. Popeyes, woo! The one that started the chicken sandwich wars. We got a Popeyes.
That's still the consistent one. That's my measurement.
I know. Yeah. Popeyes is hard to beat. And then PDQ. So PDQ is also one that's mostly Florida. I would say
Southeast.
I'm sorry, I gave the wrong stats. This is the one that has like 45 locations in Florida,
mostly Florida,
and then a little bit. I was wrong about the
Huey Magoo is a little wider.
Huey Magoo's is wider. So Huey Magoo's is in the Midwest. They are in Ohio. They're in Indiana. They're in Mississippi. They're in Kentucky, Tennessee. But they're still kind of East Coast. And there's one in Las Vegas. So it's Huey Magoo's. I kind of got that one wrong, but they're quite good. And we're gonna try
now. I just got to throw it out there because my daughter heard about this.
Okay.
And she couldn't believe that we weren't doing Chick-fil-A. Now, I would always classify Chick-fil-A in a category of itself.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Chick-fil-A has a different type
I have
of
a
thing.
whole explanation about this. Because a guy wrote me about that. He said, if you're not doing Chick-fil-A, it's not real. These are a different category of chicken sandwich. Because if we were doing just sandwiches, and I pulled out an Italian sub, and then I had a BLT and said, we're going to compare these two.
Yeah.
They're both great sandwiches, but they're not in the same class.
It's like that crispy breaded.
Yeah,
you know,
this is
like,
yeah.
and it was
Now-
the Popeyes who kind of started this craze.
Oh yeah, they're the ones that started the
Yeah.
whole chicken sandwich war. But I'm gonna give me
Because I
one-
just say I agree with my daughter. Chick-fil-A is one of the best consistent chicken sandwiches.
yeah,
out
it is
there.
consistent, but it's also very, very simple. And
It's simple. It is.
hold on, I just.
But I love it. I love it. Okay, but yeah, it's hard to put that up against, or it'd be hard to put up like McDonald's. They don't have that type of chicken sandwich.
Yeah,
it's
and
like a different type.
yeah, it's the bad type.
Wendy's is just terrible.
Wendy's is. I don't even know
I
how
don't
they
even know
sell
how
that thing with a straight
And
face.
then Burger King used to have the best, almost the best one, and then took it off the menu.
Yeah, they had the chicken, and that thing was unbelievable. But then they said they couldn't.
And this is also coming from my daughter,
I want to
who
show you this.
her favorite chicken sandwich ever is that one from Aussie Grill, which
Oh, that was
Aussie
the
Grill
best,
was
but
the best.
Aussie Grill was owned by the Outback Steakhouse, and they
it was
closed
the
the whole
best.
chain. It was a what you call it a pandemic casualty of the pandemic.
Yeah, it
All
just
right.
came out. Yeah.
I was going to show you this thing. I can't show it to you because I did something stupid on my laptop, which
Yeah.
it's a Mac thing. But anyway, I will say this: have you ever heard of the website Eat This Not That? It was a
Yeah.
book.
Yeah.
They have a very highly respected thing. They asked their readers, what is the most overrated chicken sandwich in America?
Mm-hmm.
Hands down, they chose Chick-fil-A. Hands down.
See, I disagree.
No,
I disagree.
I-
But that's just
it
me.
is.
That's me.
And I know there's people that like it, but they went on and they described why it was so lame in great detail.
Mm-hmm.
They even said, here's what you have to do to make it better. Add American cheese, ask for extra pickles, and it elevates it. Because the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich is literally a bun, a chicken, and one pickle.
Yep.
Now, and there's nothing else on it, right? Now, you know what I think it is with Chick-fil-A? Honestly, can I tell you what it is?
Yeah.
It's not the chicken. It's the bun.
Okay.
Their bun is sweet.
I like it. I like it.
No, I've had them before.
Here's
They're
here's
okay.
the other thing. You know the one that I have changed my tune a little bit on? Have you tried the spicy pimento chicken sandwich?
No, I see the ad for it.
That's really good.
All right.
That's what I kind of like it when it has a little bit of pizzazz
It needs
to
something.
But
All right. But
anyways.
anyway, but that's not what we're looking at today. That's just not even on our dance card.
Yes.
All right, but before we get to all that, you saw what we're
Yeah,
going to look
before
at.
we get to
Before
that.
we get to that, and understanding that Chick-fil-A is in its own thing.
Yes, that's all I want to make
Right,
sure
it's
it's
in
clear
its own
because my daughter was
thing.
very upset about that. And
Yeah,
I
I'd say
totally agree
that's-
with her. Carrie,
yeah.
you're right.
Yeah.
But Chick-fil-A is in its own category.
Chick-fil-A is its own category. People love it, and it is its own thing.
Yes.
It's not competing with Popeyes and the rest.
It's
Okay.
that crispy kind of like
Yeah,
it's a different type.
it's yeah. Okay. Just like the McDonald's cheeseburger. I love them
Yeah.
and I love a double McDonald's cheeseburger. I
Double
love them.
cheeseburger, yeah.
But you can't compare that with like In-N-Out Burger or, so many of the great burgers around. It's in its own class. Okay.
Yes.
Moving right along. Let's get to the worldwide photo walk here because I know
Do we want to do contest prizes while you're getting that pulled up?
do that and I'll
Yeah.
get this ready.
So contest prizes. We're giving away a Platypod gooseneck. So we're giving away a gooseneck. This is really cool for attaching to your Platypod and then attaching accessories to your Platypod. So somebody's going to win that today. And then we're giving away a copy of Scott's Crush the Composition book. You can get this over on Amazon. And it's actually in stock now. So you can get that over at Amazon.
Is it in stock at Amazon?
I thought it was. I'm pretty
No, it's
sure.
in stock at Rocky Nook.
Rocky Nook.
I don't think Amazon has them yet.
Oh,
They
December
said-
3rd.
Okay, so next
I
week.
mean, it's like next week.
All
so
right.
it's in stock at Rocky Nook.
But we'll
It's
send
almost
you.
in
We'll
stock
send
of
you a print
Amazon.
one. We can actually.
We'll send you one here.
Yeah, we got a box of them last week, so we actually have one.
Yep.
In. You know what was nice? One of the reviewers said that they have a bunch of my books, and this was the best book of mine they've ever read.
Yep.
I was very excited to see that.
Very cool.
So if you are someone that buys my books, it came out really pretty because it's supposed to look like a coffee table book. Mm-hmm. So it's got 1 foot in the coffee table and 1 foot in the classroom. So it is designed to be a very pretty book. And then it also is, of course, all learning.
And
All
somebody's
right.
going to win that today. Then we've got On One No Noise 2024. We're giving away a copy of that. This is a great plugin for removing noise and then adding back that sharpening that you lose with noise reduction.
Whoop.
So somebody's going to win the On One Noise 2024. Then a V-flat from V-flat World. So somebody's going to win that. This has to be a U.S. shipping address only. So you have to have a U.S. shipping address for this to work, to win this prize. And then everybody, though, can get a discount on that. All they got to do is go over to the site and use the code Kelby10 at checkout, and you'll get 10% off at V-flat World. And then Retouch for Me is giving away their eye plugins. This is a great eye bundle for doing retouching of the eyes specifically. If you're really into retouching, really deep into it, this is the plugin to have. So everybody can get a discount, though, over on that. KelbyOne20 and get 20% off. They just have to go to the site promo.retouch4.me to redeem that promo code. And then SlickPick, like we were talking about, is giving away 1 year of their complimentary of their 1 year classic gallery plan. Yep, got tongue-tied there. And then that's new customers only. So you have to be a new customer to win that.
Nude customers?
New customers only. Oh. And then, but you can all get a discount. Just go to slickpick.com/KelbyOne and check that out. All right. So to enter, all you got to do is let us know what you'd like to win. And then leave us a comment anywhere you're watching.
I brought 3 extra things.
Yes.
So you guys know that I was out at Adobe last week at some meetings out there, and they gave us some goodies. Mm-hmm. And I want to pass these goodies on to you guys. And they're good goodies. They're goodies you can't get anywhere but here today. The first one, ready? Look at this. It's like a big coffee. Look at that Adobe logo on
like
it.
A Stanley.
Isn't that nice? Like a Stanley Cup. It's like the Stanley Cup. No.
Yes, it's the Stanley Cup for Adobe.
But it's got the Adobe logo on it. So you could say a big Adobe cup, right? That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
It's got a lid and everything. Okay, that's really nice. How about this one? The actual Lightroom cup. It even says Adobe Photoshop Lightroom right on it.
There you go.
That's a nice cup. Metal cup. It's the same kind of thing.
Metal, insulated.
But it's a cup, insulated, all that. Ready? And then the kind of outlier, which is a pair of Lightroom socks. They are socks with the Lightroom logo on. Nobody's got this. Mm-mm. And we're giving these all away. Thanks to our friends at Adobe who were kind enough to give them to me, and I'm passing them on to you. And
so if you want to win one of those prizes, just leave that in the comments as well.
And say either Lightroom socks, Lightroom cup, big cup or little cup, so we know which one you want to win.
Maybe a Lightroom mug and big
Lightroom
Stanley.
Mug, big cup. We'll know what you
cup.
mean.
Big cup, small cup.
All right. Are we ready to look at the winners?
Yes, winners of the Worldwide Photo Walk.
All right. Let me just do
So
one.
for people that don't know about the Photo Walk, it's something we do every year. We've been doing it for 14 years.
I think.
And we've raised money for an orphanage that we support in Kenya. Yep. So all the proceeds, all the money that's raised from it goes over to the orphanage. And people all around the world walk on one day, do photo walks all around the world. And then you submit your images for a contest. Well, this is the contest images. And then we're going to review who won and where they're from.
All right. Well, it doesn't often tell me where they're from, unfortunately, which kind of stinks, but it is what it is.
I bet I can.
You could probably find out. All right. Here is one of the finalists. So we're going to talk about 10 finalists, and then we're going to display the winner. So this is one of the finalists. And, you know, everybody shoots the people in the bus thing, but this one's different. And it's different for a lot of reasons. One of them is for the symmetry, for the repetition, for the way the seats are, and the child looking out the window with, I would imagine, her mom beside her, looking at her phone, not paying attention. There's just a lot going on here. The more you look at this photo, the more it reveals. I think it's a really nice photo. But the color, like the blue and the red, and then that off red that you see, it's almost a pink of the seats. I don't know what color you would really call that, a salmon. It's not quite a salmon. But anyway, I just think I thought it was a really good picture. Let me give you the photographer's name, and it was Bernard Presierdo. And I'm not sure. Eric is looking up where Bernard is from.
Yeah, it's from the Philippines. It was a shot from the Philippines.
Yeah, by the way, the Philippines, Egypt, and Iran always show up big. They always have images that are in the finalists if they don't win by themselves. But those are 3 areas where they're serious, really good photographers. So all right, so that's the first one. Next one, give me a second to get it up here. All right, the heck? All right, here's the second one. Love this shot. So artistic. Looks like sailboats.
Yeah.
And I think they did a beautiful job. Now, I don't know I think they probably did this in camera, doing a zoom effect or moving while the shutter's open.
Yeah, kind of moving with it.
So, and this was done by Stephanie Dea. Stephanie Dea.
Yep.
And it's the marina sailboats and paddleboards. All right.
Yep.
And I think that's just a beautiful shot. That's what, if you're wondering what fine art photography is, well, there you go. I think she did a beautiful job.
Stephanie from Canada.
Stephanie, any particular place in Canada? Or it's a big country.
Kelowna.
Kelowna, Canada. All right. I haven't heard of that one before, but
there you go.
Anyway, beautiful image, I think. All right, next is this image. I so love this image. Number one is when you talk about capturing a natural smile, like someone's natural smile, this doesn't look like it's set up. It looks like, let's just say her name, I don't know what her name is. Let's say her name is Maria, and you go, "Hey, Maria," and she turns and gives you that smile, like, "Oh, are you taking my picture?" You know, like I wasn't really ready to
look
pose.
Posed.
It looks so genuine.
And even her hand position on the camera, it doesn't look like it's forced.
Yeah, and it is so hard to pull off a shot where you have like reeds and stuff in the background, but they did it really well. I mean, it's this thing is so well put together. Look at the light on her face, right? And I love her smile. She just seems to have a great spirit. I love that you can see Nikon on the strap, you know, because you know that she was part of the photo walk. I don't know. I fell in love with this image the first time I saw it. I thought this was great. And this image was taken by Lee's son, Goyoki.
Yep.
Goyokeli?
Yep.
Goyokeli. And where is Lee's son from?
From South Korea. It was taken in the Tawa River National Garden Park.
Well, it's a beautiful photo. Congratulations. That's really nicely done. Next is this shot. Wow. This is a super dramatic shot with the little boy reading with just the light coming in from the window. And this is from Bezad Azimi.
Yep.
And it says it was taken in the child painting in the Jame Mosque of the historical market of Tabriz. And where is that?
And Tabriz is in Iran.
It's in Iran. So congratulations. Great shot. Iran always has numerous photo walks as part of this photo walk thing. So that is awesome. All right. Okay, next. Let's go to the next one. Look at this one. This is quite interesting. I saw other images from this same walk, but I thought this one was the best because the color of her hair, the color of her eyes, and the color of the background, which I believe is a garage door behind her, just all work so well. And she's got a great look. I just thought she's got a really nice angularity to her jaw. I thought it was very nicely done. For taking a portrait on a walk.
Yeah.
That's really well done. People would kill to have a portrait like that. This is done by Charles Chesler. And where's Charles from?
New York City. And
New
that was
York.
the New York photo
New
walk.
York City. All right, that's the New York. Anyway, I love the picture. Well done, Charles. How about this one? Oh, gosh. Now, I fell in love with this shot. This shot reminds me of a shot that would be done like in a hurricane where people are having to shelter, you know, maybe in a stadium or something. I love that there's just a pool of light, the colors, the composition, all this empty space up here. Everything just kind of works together. And the image was by Luis Doriantes. And And there you go.
That's from the El Paso, Texas photo walk.
El Paso, Texas. All right. I think it's a terrific shot. You know what else? Very, very nice post processing. Not too far.
Not too far.
Not too little. Like a very, very appropriate amount of post. Very nice. Yes. Terrific. All right. Next finalist. Look at this one. This one. Now, I don't know where it's at. It looks like somewhere in Asia, but I love this. You can see that it's elevated because you have the cars down on the right? You've got the cars, and then you've got the road on the left, and just the way everyone is like, where they're located in the frame, I think really helps to balance it all. It's just, I don't know. I thought this was a very, very intriguing photo from the start. It's from Chuck. I don't really know Chuck. Chuck Valix. So where's Chuck from?
Took it in Tokyo.
Oh,
Tokyo, Japan.
It looks like Tokyo. All right. I love it. Great, great shot. Congratulations, Chuck. All right. And then next we have this shot. Man, that's the kind of, if you don't have clouds in the sky, this is the sky you want.
Right.
That's just a beautiful color palette. I love the way the light is kind of, a little bit of the light is hitting the dome. And I just think it's very, very nicely done all the way around. A beautiful, beautiful shot. And this is from, let's see what it says. The cupola of the historic First Christian Church building in downtown Oklahoma City, set against the backdrop of a fall sunset taken during the Worldwide Photo Walk in Midtown Automobile Alley. And it's by Ian Aberly. Ian Aberly. So Ian is from, obviously, Oklahoma City.
Yeah, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
All right. Now, so I'm about to reveal the winner of the contest. And it is not going to be a surprise to us where the winner came from. But because this is a extremely, extremely popular place for people who win our photo walks.
Did you hit all of them? I don't know if we did.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, let's look. Yeah, I think we missed a couple.
I missed two.
Yeah, so I want to make sure because
no, you are absolutely correct. Thank you, Eric. I missed two finalists. Sorry, there was supposed to be 10. This is one of the finalists here.
I thought this was a cool shot.
This is a great shot for so many reasons. Like, I don't care if he stood there and had the kid jump 20 times. Yeah. It's just so symmetrical and so perfect the way the whole pose is. Everything. You got the bridge in the background. You have that clean, clean sky. I thought this was a very creative, well done shot. Really, really nice. And this is from. I can't
get that info up in the corner.
Oh, hold on. This is from Herbert Kilroy.
Yep, and that's from as well as Cebu City in the Philippines.
Cebu City.
Yep.
CEBU City in the Philippines. All right, we have one more finalist right here. This one's interesting, and it's got, I like the title is The Best Road to Progress is Freedom's Road. This is from Dennis Tan, and I don't know where Dennis was.
Yeah, that was in the Philippines. It says Divino. I don't know where that is.
But you know what it is? It's a documentary style photo, but look at the light on the young man's face. And I think the black and white was very appropriate. You've got the barbed wire. It's got great leading lines. It's a very interesting photo. It's a storytelling photo. There's a lot to like about this one.
All right. Now.
That's okay. Thank you. All right. Let me go get the winner up here. And the winner, I think, it's a terrific shot on so many levels. And I saw other images from this photo walk, but this one was the winner from that photo walk, and is also the grand prize winner of this year. Take a look. It is this shot right here with these amazing shadows, and the woman walking with this umbrella in exactly the right spot, at exactly the right time, in exactly the right light, and it's just. I just think it's such a captivating image. It is from, the photographer is Salvador Atung.
Yep.
And
from the Philippines as well.
From where in the Philippines?
Cebu.
Cebu City in the Philippines. So The Filipinos do it again. They are such good photographers.
Yep.
Just such good photographers and very, very nice people. I had a group of Filipinos join me on my France photo walk when I was in Paris, leading a photo walk in Paris. And I had a group of the nicest people you'd ever want to meet.
Yep.
Everyone I'd met from the Philippines, super nice people. Obviously very, very talented, very, very into photography. So love the Philippines. Hopefully get together one day. But congratulations to Salvador for winning this year's Worldwide Photo Walk. Now, we have 2 more categories, but we got to take a break first. Well, let's take a real quick break. When we come back, we're going to look at the mobile category.
And the leader.
Shots taken on a mobile phone, and then the leader category, and that will wrap up. Well, we got chicken sandwich stuff coming, too, so, you know.
There's that.
And a drink.
Master the art of wildlife photography. Join us at the 2-day Wildlife Photography Conference by KelbyOne. Over 20 inspiring sessions. Learn from world-renowned wildlife photographers, underwater techniques, wildlife portraits, bird photography, macro photography, best camera settings, editing tips, and photography ethics. Capture the wild. Your best wildlife photos are just one conference away.
I'm pro landscape photographer Ian Plant, and right now I am standing here bathed in the glory of sunrise at Acadia National Park in Maine. What makes this park special is that it is a dynamic coastal environment. You are constantly seeing it change right before your eyes as the tides and the weather changes. And that allows you to make unique compositions that are all your own. You can go out there and be very creative as you explore the changes of this park unfolding before your very eyes. And in this class, I am going to teach you a variety of techniques to optimize your fall foliage and coastal photographs. And we'll talk about techniques that will allow you to get coastal images that stand out and get noticed. And come join me on an epic photo adventure in my latest class over at KelbyOne.com.
This segment of The Grid is brought to you by Canon.
Happier. Welcome back, everybody. We are looking at winners from the Worldwide Photo Walk, this year's photo walk. We are going to show the winner of the mobile category, and we don't do finalists for any of those.
Yeah.
It's just we have a
There's
winner.
just one winner for these categories.
Our winner is from Egypt.
Yeah.
Not a surprise. Again, Egyptian, great photographers. Here's our winner here. Let's find out our winner's name. And the winner is Zain Abali. It's hard to see because it's kind of smeared.
Zaneeb
I'm going to
Ali?
say Zane.
It definitely looks like on here is
Abali?
Ollie at the end of it.
Oh,
So then it's Zaneeb Ali?
Ali. Okay, that sounds.
I'm going to
that
say
sounds
Zaneeb
better.
Ali.
But anyway, what an interesting picture. I mean, this does not look like a mobile phone picture on any level. I really think that is a slick shot. And what it is that guy being in there really is what makes it, right? Otherwise, it just looks like an abandoned alley. But he looks like he just parked the car, got out of it. He's walking back. I want to know what the story is. I want to know where he's at. Yeah. I think it's a very, very well done. It doesn't look like a mobile phone at all, but it was taken with a mobile phone. And congratulations. So well done. All right, we have one left, just one.
And this is for the leaders. So every walk had a leader that led the walk. They volunteered to lead the walk with their groups.
Yeah.
So then we have a leader competition, and the walk leader winner is from Egypt as well.
Also, another wonderful Egyptian winner. This is Mustafa.
Yep, Mustafa Sherbaji.
What a great picture. This really looks like one of those moment of life. Look at the wonderful light on him and the little girl. And I mean, the post-processing is on the money.
Yeah.
And I just thought this was a really captivating. Now, I think what's so great is how all the colors work together. Like the colors in the background, the colors in his shirt, the color in the little girl's outfit. I mean,
The highlight on her cheek there.
It's so nice. The lighting is so beautiful.
Soft.
I saw this shot and immediately fell in love with it. Congratulations to Mustafa. What a great shot, and congratulations to all of everybody. Also, thanks to everybody who contributed $1 or more to the I don't have the tally of what it is yet, but every year it raises thousands of dollars for the Springs of Hope, and they desperately need that money. It's a small orphanage in Nakuru, Kenya, that we've been supporting with this walk for 14 years. So we're very, very grateful to everyone who contributed to the orphanage. And thanks to everyone that walked and was a part of it. And we'll do it again next year for the 15th year. All right. Now, what are we doing now? Chicken sandwich time?
Chicken sandwich time, but we got to take a
We're going to take a break to prepare the chicken sandwiches. So all we can do is just kind of reheat them. But and which one are we going first? We don't know, do we?
We don't know.
We'll figure it out.
Robin.
When we come back, get your sandwiches ready, folks. For those of you who are joining us at home, grab a sandwich, and we're going to take a few bites of a bunch of different sandwiches, and we're going to see what's what right after this.
You know what? I absolutely cannot wait to go to Japan.
And what's crazy is Larry didn't really care about going to Japan.
I thought it would
a couple
be
of hours
interesting,
ago.
yeah, but
He was kind of ambivalent about it.
Blown away.
But you know what? Larry and I just did a class where I am basically showing Larry why he needs to go to Tokyo. It's part of a series of classes that I've done. It's called A Photographer's Guide to Tokyo. There's so much to do. There's so much to see. It's such a photogenic place. And that's what we talked about in this class. I show you exact locations, where to go. I give you the address. I show you sample pictures. I give you tips. I talk about all those things that you would want to know. If a friend said, you're going to Tokyo, here's where you got to go. I got it all in here. It is packed. You're going to love it. Come with me on this journey. It's Photographer's Guide to Tokyo, and it's exclusively here at KelbyOne.com.
I am a portrait and wedding photographer based in Valencia, Spain.
I do mainly commercial and editorial photography, and I retouch up to 100 photos a month.
We shoot almost every day for all kinds of clients, such as commercial, beauty, and fashion. And we retouch our work more often, like every other day.
I used to spend over 1 hour for one photo.
If we want professional results, we must remove skin blemishes, do micro dodge and burn, highlight eyes, whiten teeth, and even reduce wrinkles in clothes. And this can easily take me up to 2 hours of work for each photo.
So when I saw that there's a plugin for Photoshop that helps you retouch quicker, I was eager to get my hands on it.
I read many feedbacks about it, and I found a lot of positive reviews, which made me to consider buying my first plugin.
One of the challenges we have at the end of a session or wedding is to achieve an edition in our photograph that look natural. This is where retouch for me has become a game changer.
I love the feature that you can pick how much effect it has on your photo and you can adjust it accordingly to your style.
I saved a lot of time and always end up having amazing result with my work.
I am extremely happy with the quality.
Now I am more efficient and have more time to spare with my family.
Hey, I'm Mary, a studio photographer from Orlando, Florida, coming to St. Pete to shoot in the outdoors. Today, I'm going to show you how to take beautiful portraits in any scenic environment. We're going to go and shoot in the park. We're going to find beautiful trees. We're going to shoot against buildings. And we're going to show you how to get creative elements in really, really busy environments like an alley. We're going to go through and show you how to pull your subject out of the background. We're going to show you how to take a really busy environment and kind of hone in on your subject. So join me here at KelbyOne.com. I'll see you there.
This segment of The Grid is brought to you by B&H Photo, the professional source since 1973.
All right, we are back, Scott and Eric. We've got our chicken sandwiches. First one is KFC.
So we're just going to go through them, right?
Yeah, it's a highly rated. Well, we can't eat the whole sandwich because we'll never get through 5 sandwiches.
Oh.
We're going to take a couple of bites, and then we're going to bring another sandwich on. But bring your sandwiches out now and join us in our day before Thanksgiving celebration.
So the KFC was kind of like a response to the Popeyes, correct?
Right. Everyone's a response to the
everything
Popeyes.
was a response to the Popeyes. And that's the difference is, if you look at it, like these versus a Chick-fil-A sandwich, these got that breading on them.
That's good. That's a good sandwich. I need a second bite. And this is really good.
So the one thing about like a lot of these, and this one's got it's got that sauce, right? So you got that like, I don't know, it's like it's not a mayonnaise, it's like a
It's orange. It's a spicy sauce.
It's spicy sauce
Now,
or like a.
You can get it in plain or spicy.
Yeah.
But KFC, I got to be honest with you. I haven't been a big KFC fan for many years. This made me a KFC fan. I'll go there and get this sandwich. This sandwich is top drawer. It is one of the best. I go for the spicy one, but let me tell you, it's a little spicy.
I tend to go for the spicy ones just because I like the kick or the flavor.
I like the little flavor. It's not too hot. It's not like burning my mouth off or anything.
Now, I do believe that Popeyes has a ghost pepper one that I will not touch.
No,
I will not touch. I tried it
Hey,
once.
we have some shout-outs for
Too
people
much.
who are watching around from all over.
Yeah, so we got Happy Thanksgiving from a cold, snowy Calgary. Glenn saying Happy Thanksgiving.
Hey, you know
Nina
what I like?
saying
Hey, Eric, I like how the camera's on me, but you're talking.
Yeah. That's awesome. Nina's saying happy almost Thanksgiving, Gridsters. And then Mike Buckman is saying hi from Albany. Hey, Mike. And then somebody's saying hello from Paris. I'm not sure if that's hello from Paris or Paris hello or whatever. So somebody's saying hello from Paris. Sydney's saying happy Thanksgiving
Cindy
from
Jolly. I know Cindy very
all
good
the way from Western North Carolina.
She's good.
Art saying watching from Birmingham, Alabama.
Yeah.
Roy Fritz is saying bok all the way from Alaska.
All right.
John Austin saying happy Thanksgiving from the UK.
Thank you, John.
And Allison Tuck saying greetings from Uruguay.
Hi,
Nice.
Allison. Allison's in Uruguay. All
Nice.
right, having fun. All
So
right,
that's a decent one.
this is good.
This
I'm
is
gonna put
really
this
good.
over to the side. This is
Yeah.
good. That
That's
KFC is hard to beat. It's the only one that I think has a chance. Well, I don't know. I don't want to say that because what is this one?
Zaxby's.
Zaxby's. This is a
We
good
got
chicken
Zaxby's.
sandwich. These are top drawer.
Yep,
Woo, look at
Zaxby's.
this. All right, let's take a look at it.
So it's kind of the same.
Yeah, it's
a
not
breaded
not
chicken sandwich.
Not as tall as
the KFC one.
And it doesn't have as much breading. It's not like as
it's not-
crunchy.
No, let's give it a shot though.
So the difference with this one, the chicken is more tender with that than the KFC, my KFC. But I feel like the KFC had more flavor.
No,
Am I right?
yeah,
I don't know.
I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah.
Let's take another bite.
Yeah, the chicken is more tender with that. If we did fries, if we were eating fries,
No fries.
if we're eating fries too, this would be bad.
Right,
This would be
right
bad.
now KFC's still leading.
I think so.
This is good.
I
though.
think so.
This is a good
I mean,
solid sandwich.
It's solid.
But if
I will say this too, like they've got their sauce on there. I like KFC's sauce better.
yeah, they don't have a lot of their sauce on there.
No, it's not.
I've
as-
had Zaxby's when they're better than this. This is good.
Yeah,
Now, if you don't have a KFC, Zaxby's
it's good.
yeah, it's
I
good.
would-
It's a good
yeah.
solid sandwich, but
Solid.
so far KFC's still winning.
All right, I think we're waiting for the next one.
All right, let's see what's coming. Here it comes.
Ooh, this is
This
the
is-
one who started it all.
this is Popeyes.
Popeyes.
This
The
is
one
the
who
one
started
where
it all.
people were there was a 2-mile line and an hour wait to get one. Popeyes. Who'd have thunk it?
So this is where Popeyes and KFC have like the same like
that
crunchiness.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they have like that thick
right.
breading.
But look at the sandwich itself isn't like it's falling out the sides on. Let's give it a shot. Come on.
It's really good. I don't know. Now it's going 1-2 like KFC in this.
So that's behind KFC. I got to give it another bite.
No, I think I don't know. I could go either way.
I don't know. That KFC's pretty good.
All right.
All right, Met's got a good question
Yeah,
here.
she's saying, and I can understand this because again, not American. What is the difference between a sandwich and a burger? It looks like you're eating a burger, but you call it a sandwich. We call everything that is not a burger that's between two pieces of bread a sandwich.
That's just an American thing.
Yeah.
If it comes between two pieces of bread and it's not a burger, it's a sandwich.
I don't know why.
So as soon as you take the patty and change it from a hamburger to anything else, it's a sandwich.
Yeah, it's weird.
And it doesn't make any sense, but that's what we do.
But of course, English, sometimes our language doesn't make sense.
Art says, this chicken taste off is really kind of brilliant. Well, we're enjoying it.
Yeah, we're enjoying it.
All right.
I mean, so I don't know. See, there's times when I could go Popeyes #1. There's times I go KFC #1.
I'm surprised how good that KFC is.
Yeah, I was too.
But that Popeyes is very good too. You know what it is? Can I tell you what it is?
No, the bun's sweeter on this one.
The
which
bun
I
is
kinda-
sweeter.
I like.
I know. I'm trending towards, but it's close.
I don't know.
All right, what do we got next? Juani's going to bring
1
us
and
some.
2 right there.
What do we got here?
PDQ.
PDQ. Oh,
So this is an interesting one because PDQ elevates it a little bit with their chicken sandwich. They add toppings. They get a little fancier.
now I get the Buffy Blue normally when I go to PDQ.
So this is just the chicken sandwich.
This is just a regular chicken sandwich.
This is the spicy.
Okay, it looks more like a McDonald's sandwich.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's got a lot. Look at that. It's got a pretty nice burger. I mean, sandwich. All right.
I think this one's going to be spicier. It looks spicier.
It looks spicy.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Actually, it is good. It's quite good.
It's quite good.
It's
So-
not going to be.
It's a
Popeyes
different
or-
type. This
Yeah.
is where it's a different
This
type.
is- yeah.
Now, I will say this with the PDQ, the chicken, how do I say this? The chicken feels more natural. It feels more like not processed. Like it feels more like a chicken rather than the other ones feel a little bit like, I don't know. I don't know how to put that.
It's good, but it's like almost in third place.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so PDQ,
It's good.
That's very good.
But now I will say this. When I go there and get their Buffy Blue, which is like a buffalo chicken, it's phenomenal. This one's pretty good.
Yeah, but we're just going chicken sandwich, spicy chicken sandwich, that
All
kind
right.
of stuff.
Linda says, you guys are really going to make me have to go to KFC instead of Zaxby's. Zaxby's is very good.
Well, so it's weird because until Burger King took the ka-ching off the menu.
Yeah, that was about the
that
best.
was the shocker of all shockers because Burger King. I hate Burger King. I do not like
hate
Burger King at
Burger
all.
King. It's the worst.
But I would go out of the way for the ka-ching.
Dude, their ka-ching was great, and they canceled it.
Yeah. This one's good.
This one's good,
That's
but
good.
it's not going to beat the others.
You know what? That one's almost though kind of teetering the line too with the chicken, where it's between like a Chick-fil-A and these spicy chickens.
Yeah,
You know,
it's like kind of in between. Yeah, that's a good way to
you know what
describe
I'm
it.
saying?
This is our last one for today. Let's see what we got.
All right. So this is Huey Magoo.
Pee-wee.
Right?
Pauline says, I may be drooling soon.
All right. Huey Magoo's.
Huey
This
Magoo's.
is kind of like elevating it even more.
Yeah,
I feel like
this
this
is
is like
Huey's.
elevating it to a new level.
Yeah. Oh, this is a big one.
Because
Ooh.
when you get it in a box like this,
Goodness, the sandwich is very... Now, these are tenders. It's not one big patty.
Wow, look at that,
They're
though.
tenders. Show that. Hold that
Look
thing
at
up.
that.
Hold that
Look at
bad
that.
boy
That's
up.
crazy.
Yeah, these are tenders.
I mean, this looks really good.
Yeah,
This looks really
let's give
good.
it a shot.
That's totally different. That's a hard. No, that's good. That's very good, but totally different.
Well, this is a buffalo.
Right.
That's pretty good. John Dukes. Hey, John. John says, I can see Scott's next book with Rocky Nook is going to be titled Cluckin' Delicious, The Quest for the Perfect Chicken Sandwich. I want to reserve my copy now. John, we already reserved yours, and we charged your card as well.
That one's very good.
John Austin says, I'm getting hungry looking at all this food.
I know.
What do you think?
It's very good. It's so hard though comparing that to like the Popeyes and the KFC are like 1-2.
But Eric, here's how we're going to determine which one of these are you going to finish when the show's over. Which one are you going to eat?
I don't know.
We don't have to answer that because we have time for a break.
We gotta think.
We're going to take a short break. We're going to figure this out. I'm going to take another bite of this one because I only took one bite. This one's quite good.
It is quite good.
These are good. We got good chicken.
Yeah, it's
chicken
all over the
sandwiches have
place.
come a long way. Stick around.
know.
We'll be right back with some smooth. Look at that. Look at the pan here.
Yeah,
An
side to
overhead
side, side
pan.
to side.
He's
yeah.
showing off now.
Yeah.
He's just showing off. He's showboating. Juan is showboating. He's like
trying to like rub it in for Dobson.
Yeah, he's making sure that Dobson is watching. Like, yeah, we've never even seen that before. That's a new move.
Yep.
New move. All right, stick around. We'll be right back.
You know that we do a lot with lighting in our work, right? And I love to find the contrast in my lighting. And it means that, well, high contrast lighting often means that I'm using several strobes. For example, one strobe from one side to light our model and one strobe from the other side to, for example, give an accent, lens flare or whatnot more. But there are also a lot of people that don't own two strobes, or maybe you're limited on your location and you can only use one strobe, right? So we thought it would be a great idea to go back to basics and start a class with using one strobe. But I thought, you know what? We can do a lot of different setups with just one strobe. But let's throw in a little bit of a curveball. Let's also talk about modifiers, what you can do with the modifiers and how you can create mood, contrast, and maybe in the end, add a second strobe to create some extra impact in your images. So join me in an adventure that's actually gonna start with just an open strobe and very, very harsh lighting. Are you ready for it?
This segment of The Grid is brought to you by Platypod, the world's most compact tripod base.
This is hard. This is hard.
We went back and sampled a couple to make up our mind. I'll give you what my thoughts are. I like the breading on the Kentucky Fried Chicken sandwich. It's got a nice spicy sauce, and really, it really does come down to the sauce.
It does.
The sauce is a big kicker. So right now, KFC's is great. Popeyes is great.
Yep.
Huey Magoo's. Eric really said it. The Huey Magoo sandwich is like what you'd get at Chili's or something, a sit-down restaurant.
For a fast food place,
elevated.
that's elevated. Like, that is on a different level. Like, I was surprised by that one. But now it's totally different than the other ones.
It's also tenders.
Yeah,
they're a chicken tender restaurant, and
so they're putting 2 tenders on their sandwich.
They put 2 tenders on there, and they put a blue. It's a buffalo.
Yeah.
So it has a sauce on it that's different. It's not spicy. It's buffalo. It's good, but I don't think it's going to win. And what's the other one?
Yeah, but that one's surprising. I think if you were like looking like I want a elevated chicken sandwich at a fast food restaurant, that's the place to go.
That's it. All right.
But I do. For me, it's kind of between the KFC and the Popeyes.
That's
and
mine.
I kind of go
KFC and
between
Popeyes.
them. I kind of go between
They're
them.
both very good. If I had, gosh, I almost want to call it a tie. KFC has done such a good job because everybody was trying to catch Popeyes. Everybody. Tomo in KC, I think, says, I just have to settle for chicken noodle soup. Oh. And Martha says, you renewed my faith in the chicken sandwich. Haven't had one in years, but I'll be searching out a KFC. Yeah, at least KFCs, Martha, they're everywhere, right?
Yeah, it is.
You can find one everywhere, and I recommend the spicy.
Me too.
Spicy chicken sandwich.
Because it's not too spicy.
Hot. It's not hot. It's not too...
None of these were really too spicy.
No.
The Huey Magoo's started getting a little because they had the buffalo. So
Yeah,
it
it's
started
got the
getting
buffalo.
a little bit spicier.
But you know what? These are 5 solid picks. All 5 of these are good quality. Like, you wouldn't get any of these and go, this isn't great. They're all delicious.
It's a hard one.
It's a tough one.
The thing is, honestly, I think I'm kind of leaning KFC.
I think I'm leaning KFC.
Unfortunately. I thought Popeyes were just going to be like,
Me too. I thought it was going to be a no-brainer. But
now, I will say, if Outback would come back out with the Aussie Grill, it would be the best.
Now,
it was the best.
I'll have to say this. These chicken sandwiches are like an hour old. They're not fresh, from the drive-through.
Yeah.
We had to reheat them in the microwave for a few minutes.
But everybody is on that level playing field.
But they're all on the label. They all had to be reheated for 15, 20 seconds in our microwave. If I have to pick one, I'm going to go with KFC.
Me too. Shockingly,
wow.
I'm between KFC and Popeyes, but I'm leaning towards KFC.
Yeah.
But then there's a thing about Popeyes that I like too. Now I will say there's like weird things though, because the Zaxby's had the tenderest chicken.
It did, but I don't think it had the flavor overall.
It didn't have the flavor.
It wasn't knocking you down.
And that surprised me because Zaxby's usually has more flavor.
I've had the Zaxby's, and for a while, it was my leading chicken sandwich.
And this one was really nice too, the PDQ, but it just didn't compare to the breading on the other ones.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so anyways.
We're KFC, and anybody out there that did a chicken sandwich today, let us know what you got and how you liked it.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, we only have a few minutes left, so we're going to get our winners. We got a
long
list of winners
chicken
today.
dinner over here.
All right.
We got the Platypod Goosenecks are going to Mary Fox. Scott's Crusted Composition book is going to Bobby from Maryland.
Bobby.
And then On One No Noise 2024 is going to Simon Pixel.
Great name.
And then the V-flat is going to Dean R. Specker. And the Retouch For Me Eyes is going to Barry Morris.
Hi, Barry.
Slick Pick is going to... What do you think that is?
Matilda?
Yeah, I think that's it. Matilda. And then Lightroom Mugs going to Rick Greenlee. Then the Adobe Big Stanley Cup is going to Mio Mio. And then the socks are going to Christopher Arnold.
How do they claim their prizes?
It's really easy. Just email us over at gridprize@kelbyone.com. We'll have verified information and then send you out your prize. Just please do that by this Friday.
All righty. Well, guys, that wraps up our first chicken sandwich episode of The Grid. First thing is congratulations to all the winners of the Worldwide Photo Walk.
Yes,
And thanks to
definitely.
everybody who participated.
Thanks for everybody
and
who supported.
especially everybody who supported the Springs of Hope, Nakuru, Kenya orphanage. That's number one. Number two, we're back next week, right?
Yes, we're back next week.
I'm not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. We're both here.
No, we're both here.
All right, we're back with The Grid next week, and I think it's about time for the
Blind photo critiques.
blind photo critique. So we'll do blind photo critiques next week. Let's see what else we got going
We
on.
got big
I got a
sales
thing.
going on right now. Cyber sale.
Oh, we got huge sales. If you've ever wanted to join KelbyOne, we literally put together the biggest bundle of great stuff I think we've ever done in the history of the company.
He really was when we were going over it because I think we were refreshing you on the deal, and he was like, "Really?" And then
All
that,
this and
then
this?
that.
Yeah, like I just did a full one-day live seminar in front of an audience, a full day of Lightroom. It is my Lightroom Live tour updated to 2024. I did the whole thing live in front of an audience. You get that. You also get my Ultimate Photography Crash Course. This is 2 full days of training that people pay $99 a piece to go see all over the country. I had that Ultimate Photography tour
everywhere.
all over the country.
Everywhere.
You get the Ultimate Photoshop bundle and the Ultimate Lightroom bundle, which comes with all kinds of goodies. There's so many
Courses,
freebies.
plugins, presets.
Plus, you get a KelbyOne Pro membership. You get the full membership. You know, we come out with classes every week. You've seen the trailers and stuff.
Yeah.
It is just a ridiculous amount of stuff. So go to KelbyOne.com.
Yeah, just go right to
Just
the
go
homepage.
right to the homepage, and we would love to have you join for next year. We've got so many great classes. We have classes coming up that are going to blow your mind. And you're going to get really good at Lightroom and Photoshop. That's a lock. So that's what's coming up this next year. Would love to have you join. There's so many things. Oh, can I mention one other thing?
Yeah.
So every month we give a free gift to our members. Every month we give them a gift. It could be presets. It could be textures. It could be an ebook. It could be, but we do it every month. It's like a thank you to members that every month we deliver another free thing. It's not just a class every week, but every month you get a really cool gift. And they're very cool. They're things that you would normally pay for, and we give them to you for free because we love you. All right. So that's it. Go to KelbyOne.com and join. All right. What else? We have the Wildlife Conference is coming up next. It is coming up in just a couple of weeks. Here, is it 2 weeks?
Yeah, it's December 9th, 10th, and 11th.
Yeah, it's
so
2
the
weeks.
9th is the pre-cons, and then 10th and 11th is the main conference.
A lot of people are coming to this conference. You don't want to miss out. We got a great thing. I mean, you already saw the trailer about it, right? We talked about it just earlier. But it's going to be a great conference. Go to KelbyOne Live, L-I-V-E.
I'm really looking forward to it because we have some amazing trainers. I'm always interested in learning new techniques for wildlife because, again, I apply wildlife photography is great for me because it applies to all the other types of photography that I do.
And our first course on shooting underwater.
Yeah.
Doing wildlife underwater with Kelly Jones. That's going to be great.
Which I'm always interested as well because sometimes you got to shoot where there's a bunch of water.
I know. And if you're a KelbyOne member, we are kicking off year 2 of the VIP program. Make sure that your email from us that is inviting you to the email didn't go into your junk mail. Make sure that you
and
go
you can always
look at
just
it.
go to KelbyOne.com/VIP
Yeah.
and find all about that. What's great is
there you go.
What's great is you get all the conferences as well when you become a VIP.
Yeah, when you're a VIP member, you get access to all the conferences that we do per year. You know, they go
As
from
well as the
anywhere.
pro membership.
Yeah, and the pro membership, and it
And all the
saves
other
you it's incredible value. All right. What else? The photography show in the UK is coming up in March, and they've asked me to speak there again, my second year in the row. I'm very excited. They're moving from Birmingham to London. So it's going to be in London at the XL. So that is coming up in March. I believe it's March. If you go to thephotography.show.com, you will see it. I believe that will come up on screen in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. He can't type that fast, can he? Dang. Anyway, it is a tremendous show. It's a big trade show. There's a lot of training, and I'm doing a number of different sessions, and I may be doing some sessions for Adobe. They contacted me last week about teaching in their booth, so hopefully I'll be doing a couple of them for them as well. Last year I was on panels, and I did, there it is, the photography and video show, but the website is The Photography Show. 250 exhibitors, 500 plus talks and demos, 4 days. It is a tremendous show.
To the 11th of March.
I got to tell you, they run this show like, I've been to a lot of shows, and they just run it like a boss. They are just absolutely terrific. And I'm very excited that it's in London, so I'll get to see a lot of my friends and maybe do a little shooting.
Maybe you'll get to find another chicken sandwich over there.
I got to be honest with you. I'm not holding a whole lot of hope for the chicken sandwiches.
You can do a fish and chips review.
What I really want to do is an English breakfast. Just kidding.
Oh, no.
Just kidding. What?
Ooh.
No. Who said that? That's crazy. No. Just forget that. All right. Anyway, so that's what's going on. And very excited to be there once again. Had a great time last year. And if you had a great time in Birmingham, imagine what kind of time you'll have in swinging London. So there's me. Ooh, right there. Boom. That's me. That's me. So, what was my title? What was my title?
I want to see that.
Go back to that. Director of Travel Photography Vibes and Subway Sandwich Artist. You know, I might have sent that them.
That sounds like a title you would send.
Yeah, they asked me for something kooky. I think that was it.
Well, look at everybody around you, though. They
Wedding
asked for
photographer,
something kooky, but look at everybody around you.
Director of Travel Photography Vibes and Subway Sandwich Artist.
Title that I've seen.
Thank you, Subway Sandwich Artist. All right. Anyway, we want to wish you guys a very, very safe, happy, and fun Thanksgiving. I hope you guys have a wonderful day of football and all kinds of stuff. My wife has we got a big giant, Thanksgiving spread. All the families, been a huge family thing. And my wife got Mission Barbecue as well.
Nice.
Mission Barbecue is quite good. I don't know how their chicken sandwiches, they probably have one. But their pulled pork is second to none. All right, guys, thank you very much. Happy Thanksgiving. On behalf of Eric and I and your favorite chicken sandwich, we'll see you guys next Wednesday. Blind Photo Critiques. Have a great Thanksgiving. Go Bucks. Go. Roll Tide.
I'll watch the Cowboys lose tomorrow.
And I'm having some sandwich right now.